Take a look at this right here. Lightning strike overnight, direct hit on the Willis Tower in Chicago. Now those huge storms heading for the East Coast. Okay, Sam, how bad is it going to get?
Well, we can say, thankfully, not as bad yesterday as we'd anticipated, but today there's a whole range of storms, and it's all over the eastern seaboard. We already have tornado watches and warnings that we think will be issued. We have a severe thunderstorm watch that's out right now that includes the D.C. area. So yesterday, let's get to what we thought was going to happen. We thought it was just going to be much worse, but we're already looking at about 280, almost 300 storm reports, 18 tornadoes. So this was bad enough. Thankfully, we've got this out of this area, and now we squeeze it east. But the problem is, from Washington, D.C. all the way north, you've got to watch out for the stuff that happened similar to what happened yesterday.
A series of severe storms spawned tornadoes, 80-mile-an-hour straight-line winds, and golf ball-size hail. This town, Belmont, Iowa, seeing extensive damage. The owner of one restaurant says she and another employee took off as they saw the storm approaching.
We locked the door and jumped in and took off for town, and it probably hit about 2 minutes after that.
To me, it looked large and scary to see the debris. We weren't sure what it was hitting or if there was any injuries at that point in time.
They're coming fast.
Meanwhile, in west of Hampton, Iowa, a pair of twisters caught on camera. And in Alexander, Iowa, farm damage and tossed cars. Hours later, tornado sirens blaring in Aurora, Illinois. And all along the path of the storms, there was lightning. This picture capturing the lightning ripping across the Chicago skyline, striking the Willis Tower. And lots of storm damage in Kankakee County, Illinois, including this barn that caught on fire after lightning hit it. Firefighters working through the night to rescue horses caught inside.
And as bad as all of that was, as much delay as there were in the travel yesterday and there was in the travel yesterday, we did not get that situation, the particularly dangerous situation the Weather Service had thought about. But watch this. Go from the zero count in the last couple of hours to just within the last hour, almost 10,000 lightning strikes with this line that's moving east. So we do have a real weather concern today, and we're going to have a lot of slowdown on the eastern seaboard. And we've got this long line of storms that'll go from Philly, and I think New York, you're involved in this as well with the heavier rain. But this is the target zone for the toughest weather, from Philly to Dover to Baltimore to Washington, D.C. to Richmond, all the way to Norfolk. It's what we'll be watching for today. Very similar weather to what we saw yesterday.